So almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jordan Zimmerman. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Mike Trout, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball. Check swing, called strike. Check swing, called strike. That is strike two. On the ground. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. Rafael Palmeiro, the next to hit. And it's fouled away.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Two outs, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Raleigh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. And down on strikes he goes, and a nice inning. Back here in Denver, and on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now Ryan Roberts. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And a swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
One ball.
In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away. Here's Bryce Harper. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Roberts on third. Harper over at first with one away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two on, one out. Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. On the board first. It's 1-0. This is Corbin Carroll. Harper runs. Bunting for a hit and a foul ball. Trying to bunt his way on. Machado throws to first in time. And we're back. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. Zimmerman back to work. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
One out, bases empty. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So digging in, Ted Williams. Pitch misses. 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Trout on his horse. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's one away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And first offering is fouled off. Yamamoto certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2
So
strikes, the count.
when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 2nd. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Just missed. Zimmerman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here is Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across, and Simeon is out. And here comes Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Carroll hustling after it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Denver, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he swings over the top there.
0-1's the count.
Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Swings through that one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next offering down in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. Did not go.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That one outside. And it's 1-1. Schwarber gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And misses inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runners on the corners, no outs. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Center field. Judge has it sized up. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
One ball, two
In the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jason Dominguez. Fought off foul. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep. Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball. Two outs. Runner goes again. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. One run is in.
Back-to-back base hits. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Mason Wynn. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Outside with a breaking ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. Ground ball right side, Roberts. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
They say you win. 2 down, nobody on.
No
Top
ball,
half of
2
inning number 4. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And there's a ball.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Inside. It's 2-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
To the right side, and that goes foul. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Garcia strikes him out for the second time. Today, Griffin Jacks into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Schwarber. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. Zimmerman back to work. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Check swing, called strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Outside, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now 1 missed. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that drops foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Schwarber to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Flied to right his first time. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. That one the other way. Win. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Denver, now at the plate, Brian Roberts. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Right side, Edman. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just outside.
1 ball,
and the count 1-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. And that's
That's a
down
ball.
and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that
One ball,
pitch later in this
two
at bat.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Manny Machado. And a swing and a miss. There's that
0-1.
slider. Hader, a 6'3 lefty. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next
One ball,
pitch, not
two
close,
strikes.
up high.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time. That's
Ball,
off the
that's in.
inside corner, and that's ball 1. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2020. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is
right
outside. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. So the batting order turns over. And now batting Mike Trout. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
So 2 down now, and here is Rafael Palmeiro. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the change. Back here at Coors. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Danny Coulombe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1's the count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2's the
Man,
count.
that was pretty gross right there.
Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. So up next, Corbin Carroll. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out
0-2.
front that time. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot.
Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. In the dirt, blocked.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Move to first.
Safe. Ball.
In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Safe at second with a stolen base. Gavin Sheets digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Carroll at second with 2 down. And a
Off the
breaking
plate,
ball
ball
misses
1.
outside. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now Cal Raleigh. Inside, just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play. Set for the last. A new pitcher in the game, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow,
No
no
ball,
fair
2
right
strikes.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Brian Roberts gets the bunt down the right side. Palmeiro takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. And now here is Ted Williams. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it's caught for the out. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 8th. Misses inside. And now 2-0.
Pass, ball 3.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Outside, ball 4.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Marcus Semien. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to...
But he's back. Machado leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Check swing, and he went 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have.
And a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That's too low. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss One out.
1-1.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Liner, and this could be trouble. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Here comes Edman around third. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull.
Base hit and a run in to score. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel.
Harper. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runners in the corners here. One away. Babe Ruth now at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Check swing, and he went. And the count's even at 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lifted in the air, right field. Trout settles under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He's in there.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Judge comes up empty there. This one popped up. Wynn settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman. Jose Ramirez. Chapman back to work. Line drive, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough.
Runner breaks for third. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Ted Williams. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Here comes Manny Machado. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll get down for a hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
In the air out towards right center. Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted back there. That one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 9-4. So 2 down. Here's Trout. Oh, that one's behind him. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That's outside. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
In the air, left side. Dominguez makes his way towards it, brings it in. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something.
That's shortstop.
Hunter Harvey gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
On the ground, right side. Edman tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Swings through that one. 0-1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say.
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck.
And that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.